Hey guys, we really think we're gonna purchase the home. So we just want to go through all the things that we did, where our issues are and why it's taken so long. It's been about, I would say we've been home about 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. We just want to go through some of our issues. I guess what we're planning on doing.
So I think the fact that we met with contractors while we were there was really helpful, so we have a better understanding of what we're potentially walking into. So we met with more than one contractor, just to make sure that we were not being naive to anything and getting different quotes.
Yeah, we crunched a lot of numbers. Like I have a spreadsheet that shows kind of where we're at with the numbers and how much it's going to cost us per month to run this, what the percentages are. So a typical rental property, they are charging, or management company, they're charging around 20%, 20 to even 30% we've seen.
Yeah, I think we even heard 40 while we were there, depending on the number of units.
What the plan is when you're there, what you're gonna do. A lot of things you gotta negotiate. We're not really there yet. We're not really sure exactly what we're doing, but we just want to kind of talk to a few people, kind of get some numbers together. We got the contractors, I think, nailed down to some quotes that we're comfortable with. One was a bit high. The other one was, odd to say for me, but a bit low. The reason being is that Monique pointed out it doesn't have everything in the quote.
Right, like the windows weren't the same level of windows that the first quote has, so they weren't hurricane grade windows, and that makes a huge difference. That's almost what, $10,000 to $15,000 difference US, and that quote didn't include kitchen cabinets. So all those little things do add up if it's not included in the quote. So that's something that we're talking about as well. He seems very eager though, and our real estate agent did recommend him, which is a good thing. And the property manager that we met with also recommended him. So that's why we're sort of still moving forward with sort of investigating that avenue and not ruling him out. So
yeah, definitely. Some of the main worries I have is just the Canadian dollar.
The almighty dollar!
I'm looking at, how to get a better percentage on that. So the bank is right now, it's about $1.34.5. So every 100 costs you $135 right now.
And he monitors it like hourly almost.
Yeah.
He is constantly telling me what the rate is at the moment. So is it ever going to be perfect? I don't think so. Is it ever going to be a par? Probably not.
I know that it's an investment, and we have to be able to recoup that money. And the best way to recoup it is not spend as much. One of the main things that I did just recently was I just thought about it, and I actually did some numbers. And it really only is if it is 133 or 134. It really is only $1,000 on 100,000. So if you're spending 400,000, we're talking $4,000. Is that a make or break in a $400,000 deal?
Right.
Not really.
The next day.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to touch base with you. We put the offer in. There is a potential of another offer coming in. Wanted it in as soon as possible just to try and beat the other offer, but it looks like the other one is probably going to get in. Reality is we're pretty
Oh, my freaking ears!
because this house has been on the market for 2 years. We finally make a freaking decision that we're going to go through with it, and now we have to contend with another offer. And from what we hear is the other offer is actually really good. Not super happy with this, but I will keep you updated. We should know, I believe, tomorrow. Just in the mail, we got our official documents that we need to sign for the sale of the property.
You've got mail.
Looks like, did you see this? I am orange, you are teal.
So yeah, lots to sign.
I will start signing.
So we are trying to sign this, and looks like we got to go to a notary. So we cannot do it here on our own. We have to actually go to what looks like a lawyer that can put their seal on it once we've signed it. Hey everybody, we put the offer in. We were just told that they took the other offer. So I really don't know what to say. We kind of
Thought it was a sure thing.
I guess the offer was pretty good.
Legit, yeah. It was like way over asking, which sucks. So we can't even compete with it. I think we're both kind of in shock right now.
Yeah. I really don't know what more to say, but it sucks.
Put all that work into it, like talking to contractors, and no one, like you said, was interested for 2 years. And literally the day that we put our offer in, the freaking neighbor puts the offer in.
That's where we're at. Sucks. We decided to drive to Dairy Queen, so that's where we're at right now.
Wallow in our sorrows with some ice cream.
Yeah, we're gonna go grab some ice cream. I did see a nice property down the street, actually, so. I don't want to have it dead yet, but I guess this house is gone, so bye Sapphire.